Good afternoon. Welcome back to another, episode of Simply Savvy Sundays, where we prepare quick and easy, fun, hearty, healthy meals for your family that hopefully will last you a couple of days throughout the week so that you're not in the kitchen cooking every day. So today it's kind of a nice cold fall day in sunny Southern California. The sun is up, but it's actually really, really cold. So it's a day where you feel like you want to have a bowl of chili or a nice bowl of stew or something that's like you can eat with cornbread, something that will warm your soul and warm your body. So today I'm going to cook something that I've actually never cooked before, and that's a mixed bowl of beans. There's I think about 7 different kinds of beans in this batch of beans. But I think it is just so pretty. Like there's black eyed peas, there's black beans, there's lentils, there's kidney beans, pinto beans. I think there's I see green lentils, brown lentils, yellow lentils, orange lentils. There's all kinds of beans in this bowl. So I'm gonna cook this again, very simple. I'm gonna add very few ingredients. Mainly is this gonna be the water base, which I'm probably gonna use some vegetable broth. I'll use some couple of bits of onions, of course a little bit of garlic. I'll put some peppers in there, but then I'm gonna also, to make it even heartier, put a little bit of carne asada meat in there, just a little bit to sprinkle it throughout the beans to give it some nice flavor. I know we're trying not to do a lot of meat around here, especially me, because it doesn't do my body good. But there's those of us around here, like my husband and my son, who need meat. So we're gonna put a little bit of that in there. I just want to make sure this is real tasty. So I feel like the carne asada sprinkled in there will give it a nice punch of flavor. So I'm gonna boil the carne asada, balsamic vinegar, probably a little bit of onion, seasoned up with some salt and pepper and some cayenne pepper, and let's get started. So first we're going to start by rinsing off the beans. These beans can come pretty dirty. So you want to make sure you rinse off all of the residue and all of the dirt, and sometimes there's rocks in there. So you want to really get in there really good and just make sure they're rinsed off pretty well. You might want to rinse them off 3 or 4 times until the water is really clear before you start to cook them. So we're going to go ahead and prepare our water base for the beans. As you can see, I put vegetable oil, 1 cube of chicken, I believe it's chicken bouillon, with some onions, and I threw in a couple of bay leaves as well. I seasoned it mainly with salt and pepper, a little bit of cayenne pepper, I think, not too much seasoning, because I think the bouillon does a lot of it. And then we're going to go ahead and start with our meat. We're going to put the beans aside and start to season our meat. We want those beans to soak a little bit before we start to cook them. So we're going to season our meat. As you can see, I've put some balsamic vinegar. That's going to tenderize the meat. A little bit of garlic, lots of onion. We're going to saute that. We're going to pour eventually a little bit of vegetable broth on there so that the meat can cook and really become as tender as possible. You want the meat to be really soft, but you want it to also add some flavor to the beans. So we're just going to stir that around, and as you can see, I'm going to add the vegetable broth, which gives it flavor as well, and it allows it to cook down and absorb all of that juicy flavoring from the broth. And then I think I did season this with salt and pepper, some cayenne pepper. I know we like things very hot and spicy over here. But here you can see now it's starting to cook down with the onions. and it's going to become really tender. The balsamic vinegar makes it really, really tender. We're going to go ahead and cover that, let that simmer and cook down until we're ready for it. Okay, now that our beans have done soaked, we're going to pour off all of that excess water. You might want to rinse it off a couple more times just to make sure that it's nice and clean. You don't want any dirt or residue in our food. And here's our water. We're going to go ahead and dump the beans in our water. As you can see, we have the onions and the bay leaf and the water with the broth that's seasoned with the bouillon. You're going to stir that around a bit, and this is going to cook for probably, I'm going to say an hour, maybe hour and a half. This is about two quarts of water. Yeah, that's going to be really good. So we're going to cover that as well. And then we're going to check on our meat. As you can see, that's cooking down really, really well. I can't wait to combine the two. So now that our meat has cooked down, we're going to go ahead and scoop out. I'm only going to do maybe 1 or 2 scoops to pour into the meat. So you can see here, I'm going to put 1 scoop in there. I just want it to be sprinkled throughout the meat. I'm trying to do a little meat, not a whole lot of meat. So I think I'll do maybe 2 scoops of it, and that's it. We'll use the remaining of the meat for something else. You can always put it in tacos or over some pasta or some rice, but I just want a little bit of this in the beans. And you see that's going to give it a lot of flavor. I could also put some of the broth from the meat in here, but I didn't. So right now it's just the meat, and as you can see, it looks delicious. This is after it's cooked down for about an hour or so. Nice and hearty. That looks so good. You can see all the beans in there, the black eyed peas. It's so good. So now we're gonna taste it. So now that the beans are done, the meat is infused in there. I actually got invited to the Rams game tonight, so I had to come back, make sure my beans weren't burned, and luckily they're not. So I'm gonna taste it. With that little bit of meat, all the different textures of the beans, it's really nice. It kind of gives it a very mild, balanced flavor, but it's really hearty. Some cornbread. You can eat this over some rice, some garlic bread. That's delicious. I hope you enjoy another hearty meal from Simply Savvy Sundays. Thank you so much for watching. Bon appetit.